Hello, this is a little bit of help with activity 4.4, which is the Dhamma. The Dhamma. And the question first is, the term Dhamma has a number of slightly different meanings. One of them is that it's a truth about the nature and existence of reality. Give another meaning below. Now, there's quite a lot of different meanings to what the Dhamma actually is. So I'll give you here a host of meanings and see how you feel fit. The first one is it is the same one I said, it's the truth about the nature of reality. The second one is the meaning of it actually means to uphold. That is actually from Sanskrit, to uphold. The other one is to keep, or it can also be universal truth or / the law. So to uphold, to keep, or the law. And what it means by that is it upholds the religion. It upholds the religion. And it also upholds the natural order of the universe by providing a way that leads to enlightenment. So there you have it. So those things that you can say is what the Dhamma actually means. The second question is the Buddha wanted the question 2. The Buddha wanted his followers to question, test his teachings. Why do you think he wanted that? The simple answer is simply he wanted the Buddhists to take responsibility for their own actions. So he didn't want them to follow blind. He wanted to say, well, do you like it or do you not like it? Test it and see, is this how you want your life to be? So the idea was they wanted them to take responsibility and for their own lives. Question 3 was the Buddha compared the teaching to a raft, and that is used to cross a river. The raft is important for crossing the river, but it has to be left behind once you reach the shore. What do you think the Buddha is trying to teach when he made this comparison? Well, that's a difficult question here. I did ask one Buddhist monk, actually Ajahn Ahimsako, and he said that when you reach enlightenment, you no longer need the teachings. And I guess the way you can think about that is that when you reach enlightenment, then the teachings become you. You are the teachings. You live by the 3 marks of existence. You live by the 4 noble truths. You no longer need to be taught because you are the teachings. You are an embodiment of the teaching because you reach enlightenment. And therefore, the raft is no longer you. You are the raft, so to speak. Another one here says here is about teaching of attachment. So you shouldn't be attached to the teachings, and you just let them go and just rely on yourself after that. But I think the idea is you become an embodiment of the teachings. Then question 4, the Dhamma is one of the 3 refuges in Buddhism. By following the Dhamma, what do you think Buddhists are seeking refuge from? I think it's from the refuge from the idea of samsara. So the idea that you get reborn again and again and again because you're following the 3 poisons. So a refuge from this idea of materialism, of seeking the 3 poisons, which is greed, hate, and anger. So finding a way out of the idea of samsara, the idea finding a way out of being reborn again and again and again. That's what it's a refuge for. And then that leads to question 5. The Dhamma is important to Buddhists because they believe it reduces suffering and leads them to become more compassionate. Give 2 more reasons why the Dhamma is important to Buddhists. And my suggestion to this is that it extinguishes the 3 poisons. And if you extinguish 3 poisons, then the wheel of life no longer spins because there's no engine anymore. And the other one is that it helps you simply to reach enlightenment. It leads you to the path, it upholds the path, that provides the way to enlightenment. That must be the reason why. So there you are. That was 4.4, the Dhamma.